Well, many people out there rely on a service animal to help them get wherever they need to go. But have you heard of comfort animals? They provide stability and security for people with certain conditions. Now, one man says his 5-foot boa constrictor can alert him when he's about to have a seizure. But many businesses, as you can imagine, aren't so open with letting this type of animal inside. Dan Springer has that story for us live from Seattle. Good morning, Dan.
Yeah, hi, Jenny. You know, in the last days of the Bush administration, officials wanted to clarify the rules around what disabilities could be qualifying and also what animals would qualify as service animals. And they really wanted to eliminate wild animals from the mix. But the Obama administration, the first few weeks, got so many complaints they decided to shelve the decision. So at least for now, a man and a snake are breathing easier. Daniel Green of Shelton, Washington, never leaves home without his 5-foot boa constrictor. Green says Red Rock is a service animal who warns him minutes before he has an epileptic seizure by squeezing his neck. Now, Green and his snake are in the middle of a national debate over what defines a service animal and how far businesses have to go to accommodate them.
I have no problem with the general public. The general public seems to have a problem with my snake. It's all this fear of snakes.
A handful of businesses, including this Burger King, have said Red Rock is absolutely not welcome. In fact, recently, the manager threw Daniel Green and his boa constrictor off the property. As it stands now, experts say, that violates Green's rights under the Americans with Disabilities Act. Federal law only allows proprietors to ask if you have a service animal and what function it performs. When the rules were drafted in 1990, dogs were the only animals helping the disabled. Today, people claim they need help from goats, iguanas, ferrets, everything.
We had somebody come in and wanted to bring in their parrot. And when we politely declined, the guy's parting comment to us was his parrots have been kicked out of better places than this.
And that brings up an issue that not many people want to talk about, and that's abuse of the law. There's a general feeling that it's on the rise. It's not uncommon, one dog trainer told me, for people to call her up and ask her to certify their dog as a service dog, even though they have no disability. They just want the dog to be with them in restaurants and, yes, on airplanes. Jenna?
Dan, we're going to have to go back for a moment. You had that boa constrictor around your neck. How was that?
It took me 9 takes to get through that stand-up because that thing was slithering around my neck.
You were talking fast.
I felt pretty confident that it wasn't going to bite me because it had just had its mouse a couple of hours earlier. So I felt okay about that, but yeah.
Well, you know what?
Stupid reporter tricks, huh?
Extra credit for that. No, I think that would. I mean, Bill's going to try it next.
No, he's not. Matter of fact,
yes,
you got a Halloween costume already, Springer. Well done. You could not have spoken quicker.
All right.